Ya mo achia ma wakwa baby Adom TV so Nnawotwi dwumadi na ye de bro free studios ha 355 fan of a street ekokomlemle enen komo eda prono so no mienu a ehu hia pa ye dika bisa baby a Ghana ye $100 million of oil revenue sikano akwa minority raise issues wo ho papa but enra mines and energy committee openia wodano honorable Samuel Atachia edinchemu aba. As we go on, we will delve into the explanation of maybe $100 million akofa. Ma beja for menda womedi mabo mudin deda. Miniaba Jennifer Oforiwa Queen, Deputy Communications Director for the ruling New Patriotic Party. Jennifer Nnawotwi Minsanifa Super. Free ho na fe miaminuabema lawyer Chumberima, who is a member of the NDC communications team. Abeja for mama kwaba. Jennifer Bibia Boko there.
Boko.
Instruction kakra.
Normal. Na no pay dem so mo bofu osoro. Said we be nim timi ne nkrofo ya bofo ni din komosoro. Lawyer na unim. I say no esimu ana wan. Judas Iscariot do yesu.
Ono be oditi o.
O be wodi, ya be ono oditi na obi awia no we Peter bofu. O ma ko kai ni so to obi aso because so na top papa. And to be honest, minimum how when I started wo. Lawyer say starting no for me starting on 205.
Yeah.
Tournament na
me noticing around that need to be
yeah and metal for no more me I get the updates every time.
Okay.
Almost every day. Number catch or very accurate.
Yeah, accurate.
Yeah. Because we better am dia church na. E be say Monday dey ni be to am dia church.
Yeah. Lawyer, who ya there?
Yes sir.
And when me friend lawyer na dwona na ne buafu. Wo pa bia atata de. Onya prepaid into until lawyer Chumberima. What is son in third years.
But I think someone apologize.
There's
a mimi 3 years because we just 2 days ago. But my team
Tuesday. From Tuesday to today.
Almost everybody's come.
And I mean, nobody can say from technical and the man technical maybe on challenges. In
fact, the latest release is Mama take opportunity. Lawyer Abutre. We enra 30th September 2022 and on the buy or say update on vending challenge with prepayment system. The Electricity Company of Ghana wishes to inform all stakeholders, especially our cherished customers in our prepayment metering system, that due to the technical challenge affecting smooth service provision to prepaid customers, the company will extend its working hours at all district offices this weekend as follows. Saturday, 1st October 2022, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sunday, 2nd October 2022, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Electricity Company of Ghana once again wishes to assure our cherished customers that our team is working assiduously to rectify the anomaly and ensure a smooth service provision. ECG, the name behind electricity in Ghana. Lawyer, where the M-Century Mwaba.
Bro, we are can the solution. Bro, we are can
actually lawyers I'm tapping
in. Mudia in a day.
So wait to me I last nothing from catching one. So yo,
Mudia in the solution. Yeah, Padiana, I was working hours. And you're there.
Serious.
Huh? From Tuesday to today, a month when you're prepared. It's not until you're cracking. Kumasi near Adina, even some part of Brown average near Enya. Huh? Now you're Padiana and Sanka, walk when you're not transfer adults for the best. And what's that?
But Mama Yenshan Common was Dr. Stephen Mantiao. Abe cancer one humano so on 100 million common a day shas na ma many doctor entry or your former piak dwemtenani Dr. Mantiao ba humano so Dr. Bachoti enka Adom TV so ne watching
me jemoso mem fa kwenya sunchia motiefo na sense
Dr. Bachoti minka
mo bom hoden aboa o mempuntu.
Okay. Doc, my commentary on 100 million year, according to PIAC report, it says account as Kasikano Edemuno. In fact, if I should read that bit, or say, following the acquisition of 7% interest in the Jubilee and 10 fields by GMPC in 2021, later ceded to its subsidiary, JOL. JOL made its first lifting, 944,164 barrels on the Jubilee field in H1 2022, amounting to $100,748,907.95. This amount was not paid into the PHF. Initial comment, Doc.
You mean I'm saying issues are more complicated than has been presented so far. There are two levels of violations of our laws in respect of this very issue. Did kind of and say we should acquire your fast so each year for 7% to know and I'm also a DNPC. Na shopamo yedi kind of say na shares I can want to net another for shares and another for a toy Emma Occidental for toy and almost another global project in the Ghana the a part of a package and now we say Africa the one more ton now we more invest in other places in the and I'm soon Cosmos yes obeto Occidental for no shares network Jubilee and 10 ombeto na nkagana ye wo right of first refusal a chese nka ye wusika nka ye betimi adikan ato
yeah
na sense ye ni sika de beto nti ye ma ho kwan ma Cosmos to ye ene ne Cosmos sim konwa se wo mo ndane 7% MIN nti wo mo dane 7% MIN 7% no MIN senka ye yiska ye ditiaka ben mom enye sa na ye no the year say there were some tax implications in the transaction. The capital gain tax. It's the capital gain tax, no. So Occidental for tone and Umunyam Faso. The Faso is so much a tour at the Marbine. Now by years a sad year. May the may a tour nanka is a major, Biditiaka. When you are wearing a power from Ra. It's say a tour the year, the Avai now.
Yeah.
But why are we passing a tour no edijuma we ye memo hano? A parliament ne approve. It is a company say why expend a tax no without parliamentary approval. Now kwa extra budgetary expenditure. Parliament in approve ye into tomra. And no kodan channel 7% never kayen tano. Instead say the bema esproku wamuna a commercial wing or arm of GMPC no. Yamfama esproku ni a company for between GMPC and Occidental, our offshore Cayman Island, and now more than 7% no eco shares that company no inside. A Ghana Offshore Holding Limited. If the left year can want to GMPC for share of production. And so almost subsidiary now cutting or offshore no. Woman left my GMPC. Petroleum Revenue Management Act so say. All your ticket dear, you bring your memo hano. Young from Beto Petroleum Holding Fund, and say you bet spend the I spend it. Spend expenditure no guano, and run a chair pine a faso, a use
Yeah.
And you can the paper more. Because that's 7% here, Ghana Offshore Holding Company, and Sano. One more left here, I think community can add back for two petroleum holding fund. One family. No, that to offshore. Now, I would yet see a man share say, all your ticket be a benya or memo and to petroleum holding fund. So, they ya. If you go for it, so. So, they ya, you bet not track it. You have to accounting for the properly. Into what you need the scanning because 2 days before. Now, that's what you see. I don't know or how about a personal transaction. Na petroleum revenue fund no can 8 years start this kind of action. Bembom I would yet GMPC ANSA. Saying any motion anymore, you say from the inception of oil production, no. Mrana say here than Mrana Petroleum Revenue Management Act at 815. I say you bet PD GMPC, you don't bet 2 budgets or so. Na abayamo sika dia ayomoduma for 15 years. Na 15 years nechi no. Die beba ne say ye bema omo ate omo no omo akopɛ omo sika e dia ayomoduma. Aban enkoso ente sika ma won bio. Na DMP say ayi omo agency say sa de tie dia. Eni anka oyo sika na eya ye koton oyo magana e beka ye nta no. Inka moma ye nkwan na ye mfa sika ne entu ye foto omo first. na balance sheet no I recognize our revenue no and say you need to come back to petroleum holding fund about this time you building a balance sheet actually say your company is capable into way and what you bet me
okay but Doc Pacho mami bisa ha na yen toa so per emrano petroleum holding fund no says kakotomu a how long ana ebedemu ansa na watimi de won saka it's emrano e can be fa ho a Doc.
Oh, I know they have to be a part of the budget process. And so I'm running says scanning the top account in petroleum holding fund. They could do Bempenswa, I buy air in the budget. You will be there level A. Level A here. Deductions are very free. Petroleum holding fund near that of GMPC. It's answer when we have shareholders in almost all the oil projects. And to say who was shares, woman. As I said, who contributed to production costs. And you know, I bring brand piano, yeah, na companies no. When we hear schedule, you mujuma, yeah, share 10%. You better contribute to 10% of the cost of production and operation. In Sana, you ban the budget. You think at GMPC DN at all. GMPC DN level A look up for your friend the cash call. Now you want level B. I'm going to say, and we are up to 55% of the carrying and participating interest. And you know, and also near my GMPs currently, I'm saying, for a very long time, they are 30%. Quantity by 10% of the game, but 10% or 30% or 55% of the net carried and participating interest. Okay. Yeah. GMPC.
Okay.
Let's pay what the annual budget funding amount. And we have 70% of the net oil proceeds. Now you take the acquire budgeting. And the manager prepare you but Osha the GMPC and Nnawotwi and then Mrano Eboibra.
Okay, me patonti so bono ya de bo GMPC ana so ya de bo finance ministry our oversight responsibility.
Me ya adie ba ko a Ghana fo bebrere fini se adie we ya esino agency pen. Na am say see under this government GMPC ko ton fanwo sikara omunya ya no omoto to o account. The Ministry of Finance, the Minister of Finance, or Egasu Sabre, extra GMPC said, they be Puntime Yanasa, and the Mumpesican Ember to Petroleum Holding Fund, Emma Mutu and among Ayanasa. As some way, may committee Amadano, a Ghana Extractive Industry Transparency Initiative, EITI, Nasir, Ewa Ministry of Finance. Ye ne GMPC ko esinkonya edi asemwe hon komo asikire na menya ye no se eye occidental for say wo mo pentem enti no se de be omo ho be ha be hare wo mo no wo mo company na ma GMPC na wo mo di GMPC chapa na 7% na atum enti according to GMPC for no eye occidental for na a company knows again, but I don't see how Occidental for better company am I?
No, but me did the crown say Doc. Say a better company no Doc. A better company no. Me did say a fat parliament and I'm boy.
Oh, JB, and then necessarily.
Say for parliament.
MPC a corporate entity. Now we move on so better subsidiaries. Now annually no ya no me report to the parliament. In Yama Hura, my year, never before Parliament for ratification and approval. In fact, in their work program, no, I am to call Parliament every year. And we want to say, on baby, this, yeah, we want to Parliament for him. Okay, approval as part of the approving the entire work program of GMPC. It is when you class say, I call Parliament to clap before then. At the end of the year, and we report call Parliament, Parliament will have to ratify. There's nothing that prevents them from setting up subsidiaries. But Mbomuno, I don't see how Occidental for a better company, no, I'm a GMPC. And so the directors of the GMPC, no, at the time I almost company, na ye, KK Sapon. and credibly, signatory to the company, directors. And my understanding from this analysis, and said, between Occidental one and now almost 7% na my any GMPC for and now
okay,
but Minister of Finance has responsibility, overall responsibility over the implementation of the Petroleum Revenue Management Act. It is a GMPC and Amontiono and Chef Moa. As Minister of Finance, and directed GMPC to bring the money where it belongs.
Okay, but Doc, in Chemua, the chairman of the Mines and Energy Committee of Parliament, Honorable Samuel Atachia, Edia Bafasa and Komoyo say the money was used to settle upfront a loan taken from the Ministry of Finance by GMPC subsidiaries. And there is a scandal and Honorable Samuel Atachia, and this Chemu Edia Ba. Ojeni saying,
I challenge Honorable Atachia to produce the loan agreement between GMPC and the Ministry of Finance. There's nothing like that.
Okay, but Yabeka, 2015, 2016, 2017, One Kasankasa in particular, you had issues with Kwayane Faso at this basis, oil revenue. Do you still stand by Saneman as a Stella Ekoso, Doc?
I mean, the levels of infractions in the near night. Say, Ekoso, one shot, you bet to go to a Yememoha. If you're able to oil in fear or our Yememoha. You who soon pass so dear. They won't go. The two go to a better than a hepatic. One shall stand or you know so they I didn't make us. You want to share up when I pass so at the farm Wosika, a big Juma, your memoir. And some pain, they are not abiding a busso. Even say, Mrana say, you're spending up to 70% of your oil revenues on capital expenditure. On infrastructure. And if you say a buying way, but Obina to me, no, yet mean this answer so. Every year, I say 50%, every year 55%. And so, rather say, spend 70% on capital expenditure. That the entire mean this answer so say. Yet, if you can't do one, I could wrap 3 SHS. Now, free SHS is recurrent expenditure. Now, I told you, I'm a cabinet and I'm chairman at the committee. Ministry of Finance, the one budget is 2 years. Emma, Baso say, on this occasion, we made this answer to spend 70% on infrastructure. And I'm a committee, the Umunya Botre. I feel you say. We make this one as a money. And Panso, I feel quite now in terms of actual expenditure, we make money so. And I'm way so, yes, ministry, our parliament. Emma Honorable Charles Edubuahine, Parliamentary Committee for Finance and a joint committee between finance and mines and energy. Ever said, in Kebeya, Moma Yensu standard definition of capital expenditure. To include human capital. Because almost this kind of school fees it developed the human capital for the country, then a capital expenditure. When you are all kind of sign there's a define a whole Ghana's own economic principle. That is not a universal definition of capital expenditure. But here the side and ye. Then rather than supposed to mean this one. And your Monko Parliament, I'm going to Sambrane. But what is the point in having the law? The move so blatantly.
Okay. All right. Doc, you have chaired PIAC before. To me, and a mandate PIAC the year, Juman. What you say? And maybe say you pay them. So that PIAC as a body can be dealing with some of these issues themselves, rather than maybe on the report member na yatiti without even having to surcharge obia ebia kwan bi so what say o mine sika Doc.
Me yanka the paper mua enga meka say not a state accountability institutions ni eye juma enga meka say hu nko hia say bia ye wo yoku na we juma say we fight against organized crime and economic sabotage. Na say bia in the PF report I told you say sikebi ayira abantimi mo emu hunta. In fact, it can start from 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. You just come out by her. Sky, you get a man some more or mine home brand. I think the way you know on spending in your so good down on Trebby at Yakano. You can watch them as you could a and Hindsight will make that yet investigation. Yeah. And I'm waiting on 2021 to 2022 budget at my year, you know. And I bind the shame with the canal. On to me move 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. No. Suddenly, no, wakon husikana mo disikana ye COVID mitigation. When you okan sa no ne agye tra. Obi an ye hwehwemu ehunu se ye nokra na se ye nokre. Bempo ne se ye nokra. Anka enhwe kwan mu. Etan se project ananka ta sikan ekwakoye no. Na ta project na ko parliament, e ma parliament approve. And the woman is studying who need to mean say, over vary the use of those money without going back to parliament to seek approval for variation. And so, no problem, what can I now? And yes, I am wanting mandate in the year. In Catapia, I will 2 media or not to start prosecution. Oh, and among Ama a right to information commission. Says an over 2 means to enforce their recommendation with respect to the implementation of the right to information law. Until me did say the state accountability institutions independently of the executive. No, here say the better mandate
okay. Dr. Manti Amayanda was na young fancy and a pay bra wajini ajutun komo. Yeah, that's papa. Yeah, that's Dr. Steve Manti, a former chairperson, Public Interest and Accountability Committee. And then no attraction and community Yambra studio. I mean, come on now, Yasha, no. Jennifer.
I don't know.
Yes, Sikano. Ewe.
Sikao.
100 million. Ona okasama ban, and now wa ban. Sikano we. Jenny.
We say one a case. Ne ede. Ona watacha.
Yes.
What say?
Sikano. Let me read. I say the money was used to settle upfront. I'll quote my source. Upfront, a loan taken from the Ministry of Finance by GNPC subsidiaries to acquire a 7% stake in the 10 and Jubilee oil fields on behalf of the state.
Okay.
We're a Class FM online, and I'm a kind of
Class
FM.
I'm a fan chairman. I
refer also.
Adom FM for near T4. And I'm in lawyer. My first time meeting him, but I listened to him on a sample. For the first time in this phone, you will come into your mana kwama. Tell me, meaning share into your mana kwama. And I'm in chair also. A share,
Papa,
so many years.
Yeah.
A better Yamias, near the young Copansi, in so no Abbey. Yamadi open way, sir. Intimate stopping, sir. O her nkoma eda odi ato adwa ye bobo ho no pe ya me de minim say parliamentary oversight responsibility no, that is emrana ma ye ho kwan say finance minister obeche dwumadi aye de sika ye de edi. So the spending of our oil money no ye pesi ehu senia friend say yes spending no I mean ye de boy ye ho bra. I think that the finance minister has met parliament. Watch Ghana mind baby this can be did more baba gonna Ghana is Ghana so number. Into on actually baby this can I de ako. Now we come up papa you say of a friend Mr. Mantia.
Steve Mantia.
No a former
chairperson.
Into say some can do the okay. Okay. Into the me me can say since we have two majority and minority or parliament I sika sam ya kontabu de de sika ye na am say Mr. Mantia okasa na okasa maybe biba sa umbisa yes ye de bia ye free SHS which is not bad because free SHS na ye ni ehun sika ye hun bra ye bo no anu bi ne ye de be ye adwuma no e bia ye de bi nso aye bibi foforo. So I think that minority and some raise concern yes. and they are in parliament. Finance minister no mabedi ho nkomo. And today are even the best people to tell us. Baby, this can I though I'm in government, finance minister also about the no some about to say. Sikano, when say this can I there. I think that the parliamentary oversight responsibility, no, we should be able to know the but as the day goes by, I'm saying by and right?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll read more on it. Now, but I will not sit here and say Sikano ye assuming the omo kano, which me not too sure about it. Yet Ghana brand ye the aboy and I'm happy, Mr. Montea Kasano. He made mention say. BC say BC or somebody are free SHS. Na yanka say obi dia reside, obi dia kwakoto pampas, obi dia kwayu chinchinga. Nemum ye dia boy hu brase ye be ma ye ma enya ba bia de ejina.
But emra wo ho a
ye faso. Exactly.
Say what the ba koye bibi
kwa wo say wo kire adekra and na make can say the sentinel finance minister call parliamentar or call kire the this can and minority in parliament has every right to ask questions. This question mo dia ba abonten. I don't know mean to me can say diabolic and say BB because we can see ever shall say we can be from betu NDC per se we can be banning and discuss it. So I'm not surprised, but the American say the all can say sikana wo ho enye young two didn't say free SHS sika right, but then per what the man just said assume he say no kra mean to me no from because he's wet with piak pen and amboa. It is a be quite free such as the Borgana Hubra. But the question is, be the due processor, ye scanner. I don't know, raise questions. And I say, before be this kind of year, no. That's what minority, they have every right to ask questions because they are part of our minor. They are not part of the government, but the fact that August House discussions, finance minister bar, they have every right, they have every Monday, they have every opportunity to ask him. Question him, say him find out this can hear there. And the man is ready to explain. Okay.
Jennifer Mesamba will be a lawyer. We Rasem.
Messina any manner.
Debbie. The legalities. Emrawo, ye war Petroleum Revenue Management Act. Actually, senior Yamfa Sikano, Sika free petroleum hono, Yamfa enye. What's here the Dr. Steve Mantea? My mentor wants to drink. Yeah. Masansu.
Let's say the only no must have never program.
Debbie.
Okay. Kafra.
Your PIAC report no ha. Yeah, and a damn anyway. No hard copy so ha. And also you bit me I refer to.
Medas and I pay and she uncle mammy away and then to yourself. And running rooms here Kasai. But well ECG for instance and my drug but I mean, I'll come back.
I'm
part of but you know, my name
PIAC report on Yesika about $100 million. You say, Yent mean Tracy will be Yesika Nafa. CJ, I'm very glad, sir, Dr. Steve or Doctor, right?
Yeah.
Steve Mantia, Kasano, he made much reference to the Petroleum Revenue Management Act 2011. And sir, Act in the yeah, I used to be at the Energy Ministry by then. Okay. Yeah, almost trying to say law in making because some of the readings in Boya Parliament. So I saw it. And what kind of I want us to go through the law.
Okay.
Section 2(1) of the Act simply says a petroleum holding fund is hereby established and designated public fund at the Bank of Ghana to receive and disburse petroleum revenue due to the Republic. To say fund the criteria, the purpose and say Jessica. Na disburse aye o man fa ngwa ye tuon mu faso bi e benya biara through whatever me say tax say the bani nyina mu bia e ba man nsem bia say fund no na e ba gise sika na tana ho no no atrese be bi nko minkum bi nko ni fa bi nko finfin o subsection 2 now say the petroleum revenue shall be deposited into the petroleum holding fund for subsequent transfer in accordance with the provisions of this act. It won't mean disburses can be except what the act
says. No.
No. In accordance with the act. So anyhow be a person who can we be I was saying the same way here. Before be apart from this what this law is telling. Exactly. Subsection 3 say the petroleum
what kind of
oh yeah, I mean very important.
And I'm saying, okay,
not everything.
Baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Section 3 and they say, petroleum revenue due to the public derived from whatever source shall be assessed, collected, and accounted for by Ghana Revenue Authority. It's GRA, any institution, or budget says cannot be my number one. Now, what's I assess, no account for Sikana Yena. So, under no circumstance, will somebody come and tell us, especially Robert Tashan, come and tell us, oh, ya Jessica near the Kutia, a BCA, GMBC for Koji. No, let me tell you one time, say no. Okay, section 5 now was a prohibited use of the petroleum holding fund. Prohibited use.
Yes,
good. Also, the amount in petroleum holding fund earmarked for transfer into Ghana Petroleum Fund shall not be used for A, to provide credit to the government, public enterprises, private sector entities, or any other person or entity.
But lawyer, you will mind more. Auditor General's report ba afibia emobi kura ka so aban sika no me de koye yi obi ka se me de koye yi enya aban we nkwa epemo ye nya ne hwe.
I didn't know that aban sika koye yi. See but now the cotton sama nkrofo ano.
Enkosi da ban ye betena kan se wo bi ye anya hwe.
Wrong can never be right all the time.
I mean what ya ba ye nim bebre. Se na hu hia se ye ba chiche kwan ba fa so isi sika and ye say abda ko draft me na we. What I say? But a man didn't say that the then government would the end this government say, Sabbath no take over government. You launched first in 2010. So I'm now about 2011. Telling you say you say o man nya agudie bi say. The be that yen say a more that musica ye nya ni ntino. Yen shambra. Samra we na the Ghana stabilization levy no one nyina ba yo. Is this same law? Okay, loyalty minority. Most says cannot ewe hen. As say I'm raising red flags. I do not get contradictions. Are you not getting contradictions? The honor what I catch the see Sikan loan be is that what the law tells us to do?
No, about touch is the finance minister.
What the finance the balance is the chairperson.
Mines and Energy
exactly. So and any committee
okay, so he has the right to interview.
Or to me so with my
exactly.
Yes. So what I say? So the point is that as someone can ensure CJ, and Shaman, because the Lord doesn't tell him to do so.
Maybe a shaman crofobia.
No. Why? Except he tells me say he's acting in contradiction to the law. Society and fine.
Okay.
Now there's no decide long from running Yaguma.
Okay.
I'm running the whole. Said the medical no. I decided to say the Abana decided to say the GMP decided to say they will go contrary to the law. But I'm decided I'm not going to say any time the other basis will be on. I was saying in accordance with this law.
Yeah.
So if the law says it must be in accordance with the law, why then will you do something that is in contradiction to the law? That's the first question that you answer. In any case, I was saying, company na you know model na decided some offshore company mine. Are you serious? Me a sovereign country like Ghana, and now a private entity be decided to say no set up a fund. Or a company for us.
According to the company, no more pentem.
But I
mean,
you have been told where to take the money to. Ghana Revenue Authority is the institution that have a buying company or mandate to collect, account, and assess the money. It's one time now. I say something else come on. Is that what they are saying? There was no way they could have transferred the money to GRA or even to BOG. I hold the account. And not possible. Open terms of whatever. And look at the process that you go through to establish a company. And nothing I can do it in a day. Who be we national the company documents that could be a bank account. See, we now brand and I did me for sending my way in the but what me brand and I didn't translate scam, but I saw this card. And answer what you know. Huh? See, you what mean a brand and I aquatic company. And the brand that could be a bank account. I would never transfer his card at home. But you couldn't get that same time, which could have been even been less to transfer our money to your Bank of Ghana, your GRA for the receives Caramano. What do you answer? You said you were in a hurry. This defense is a sham defense. A sham defense, you can't take this. And you see, it even contradicts what Nnawotwi said. And it's the same. So who is selling the credit for you, whatever? Mines and Energy Committee, then credit. And as a GMP, then I had in any credit. in the nutshell, whatever the money is must come back. Because the finance minister who said at some point GMPC 4 year mistake be said, Sikabi I want to better fund one more time, one day to home account. And he wrote to them asking them to refund the money back into this account.
Lawyer Pato Jina Homa and I mean beside Jennifer Asem Jenny, yet Krum ha. Ena Victor Salome, ya train no court why jailino. And then Ura Upunine Stephen Alaji Sedu Agongo. Woman court in and it looks like you share be free. I mean Sika as I say did Maui near the quay before na afi according the court sem. But Emra and it looks like MPP man am opposition and I'm cry foul no. You share be free Jenny.
You see, let's not jump the gun. Now, yes, draw conclusions. What I say, like I said, I'm not about touching some more kind. So, or a member of the committee, and on a chair, energy, mines and energy committee. So, I think he has a right to grant interview, and they also know before calling him, they know say he can give them the information. But I would wish, so Kalbe to me a finance there, I'm not sure, but deputy finance minister, Yura John Kuma. And then he can speak to us because so Fred Iramante, I was expecting some Kabe from. So no, in fact, what about we sit here and
can't show you. Yelani omunyina up finance.
Because we have a Canadian.
And I pay your boma. Yes, I
said in so na ye be cry more light. Duma na be and so cry. Yeah, you wouldn't know. So to there be Ghana ha. South African kwani so muna kra na network nye duma. There due to maybe some challenges.
But have we learned anything from past?
We have. I don't want to sit here and I mean say something that anyway, yeah, make us be show be so be discuss. I will not accept it, and I'm not going to say that. I don't think I'm a catcher or say Parliament honor finance minister. Econo the no one someone hakoto dia. Lawyer reading yama bebre which emrano. The emrano se no nanamboa. Emrano na eka. Enti what do you call it? Some minority still now omuntimi biase. I think they can call him. Say amemonu bua. Timi frame my baby ebe yano anamwa. Some way administration omuntimi biase they can call you to come and answer questions. So I think sebe boy good to avoid this propaganda in Bruhan. They should call the man again to Parliament for proper friends in-depth understanding of the whole issue as to how the $100 million was being whatever was spent on. That's my opinion because I know what this can say they accepting will be can. And I said you will be a can. I will not be fair to the finance minister and I would be fair to the committee as well. Because there's a committee and I'm Parliament oversight responsibility. No, we have people, both sides will be our I mean, whatever we want to spend, no, they are aware. It's a binding to me sorry and Kasoma spending. I think the argument here is that you use to scan our brain and I know the case. And I said the money cannot be found at all.
My point is, sir,
what's your point?
Say, I don't know how you want to justify say Sikano mediaka COVID. Meanwhile,
COVID exactly what I'm saying is COVID necessary. Also this Ghana COVID.
COVID is also yenyasika bebre. It is but to say Koba say first can be e dey COVID and e dey boy hombra ba ku mienu miensa knowing the implications because there are laws.
Because there was some Obama near cross me is can be the akwakoye and is that not the case?
Yes. People can go to jail and that is my point say.
Can go to jail now bemuno. Can go to jail and come on na wood you know. The best person now obetimi akirem to say the okay. Is the finance minister as to why he took the money to sort a friend. I quite remember during COVID time, na mampeni Ekasa Drew baby one of his address was we can bring a friend the economy back to life, but nipa won't yet be informed. And ne sika ye tebrima COVID ye come and ye but forgetting what the friend say the mess COVID di we are seeing na da ko. So there's a possibility say can be correct for baby by ebe support wo say o might be amfanya. You may go beyond budget.
Okay,
you understand my point? Because I didn't
there are laws.
Exactly.
Now
the point here is that that's where the problem is. But as to why the money was used for COVID, maybe I can say I want to buy, but nanka mrana was say them running here juma so my track of Parliament. And I say my family coin so say sikada me the koye free SHS and I'm the kwako support COVID funds kakra. And fantastic. So the best person is finance minister. You call him, he will come. You come and explain.
You think he can get answers for us?
I think I can. Just tell me, Pacho, I mean, answer a question. Answer what we said before. You say you think I think I can answer. For, I can. He can get answers.
But do you think you can? Obeba.
I don't know Parliament for Oma. Parliament for no Obeba. They say who meet me agreement. Minimum agreement. The next 2 seconds, minimum the Obeba. Until I can't think for him. But I'm running to say your friend Obeba. Uti Obeba no Obeba. You see, my money yes say I hear na. Obi a disika bi baby aba be kire mu by next week Monday. Next week say Sabbath na the week na some lawyer ankasa de baba. We get a lot of explanation into this.
Mame kwa ahoma so Mesaka Honorable Samuel Atachia.
Fantastic.
Ewo ahoma so oye chairman for the Mines and Energy Committee of Parliament. Honorable Bajo Timika Adom TV so ne watching.
Lawyer T wasumo.
But also Pombo there.
Nakupon ni muibi e koso fine. Now so why?
Gusun kakra. Wadaroma, o say $100 million oil money no. Efa he.
Asem ni etietie o. Wonum say ne kofa ba ni say na friend say GMPC episode o akwa 7% interest in 10 and a jubilee field no. I just say you think or person or man how many so fit carry the interest no proper equity stake. It is now here the on the baby but no crabby and that Minister of Finance today a friend says he come out also offer acquire 7% shares. It won't really you know and I feel the say I do cotton withholding farm no no or Jessica na finance there be a 2 year can amount and a finance Jessica no the 2 year loan na or the GMP so no. It will be cash Jessica no a year and I say we are and I go baby and you know correct.
But honorable, then what happens to the Petroleum Revenue Management Act? Emra and the Kasafa Niayem Fasika as a Yabuso, Anambwa.
And I mean, even say, Emra, yes, share acquisition. Oh, Siki advice from Attorney General. And Attorney General say, over to me a year because we can a internal understanding that this is what we want to do. Aha. And the Sikana is like a call we holding for Numuna 777. We did cut off you Abruchira. None they are crowd now. I said, Sikakron Koto, we holding account him, a fund him. Now, all the year, we have a or money in it's just an accounting procedure.
In Tiam Rebia, honorable.
Sir, men should have said criminality anyhow. Wouldn't say the officer should be one MFBR, there should be what they call the men's share the criminality. At the end, there's like a court account. They say they can record that a Koto Mukrana, or between record the amount which was supposed to be in the holding fund was used to acquire a share. What would you say to that? Where is the criminality here?
But my point is there are laws.
Laws on the any Troy, nipa. Laws no kuyan. You to be who's a law no near. Now you to be say okay. If the recording is that the years later, what was supposed to be the holding fund has been used to do something beneficial for Ghana. Because from the holding fund you can spend it. I think also, are we looking at the substance of the form? It is a holding fund, say it's misspelled this kind of. It is a permanent, it should be the
Lawyer Tasia, we am renim ni Ghana ha, Ghana ha renim fwa, wama being pa. If there is a law, na say okase nipa na ye law no, enti mame embulo no so na me wi am baba ya amendment ana so nipa na tro law no nti we can go against the law. Obi a woti obi na dwunim be nkesene ne kakra. Lawyer.
But how na abek actually say they've gone against the law. Now because as Attorney General ama a whole opinion say a accounting basis na on ye. What you say? I say sika no to account no keka na ana see use sika no panya bibi. It is sika na to account no munte na say a friend say obi abokro no ana. Is that your interpretation of the law? Sika na to account no. Sika na to account no mo bet me spend this scam. E dey aye ni on pe. E ti am to account no on use scam dey tua shares no. The share pass am to account no shares oh and there's something untoward be who be have to because no be can say yeah talk account.
Okay, lawyer, near Akosu, the attitude committee, does it amount to misappropriation of funds? Lawyer?
It doesn't at all.
Really?
What amount has been misappropriated? One Ghana also person who call anyone crude oil no nyamo of Frimono. No matter shares or chain any jubilee oil for no. Amania is so yano. And I enter to Kadam. I mean, I don't understand why anybody should worry himself. I just say, oh man, na President Kufuor don't press a corner him. Mr. Namihono, say Yaka says, okay, you will carry the interest, keke. When the Emi and Indians your touch as Nana, you send your man a you would do, I'm a Wagana. Or we say, okay, you record a holding fund in Mutiboni, I get the mother. But it can still be recorded.
But lawyer, who Nisika, yan Kotoshe so?
What is that?
Who Nisika? Sebi ya uhun swa yan koto shares na afia ka say
aden na on koto na on plan ahead and what you say he can in that account wo no anka make us say the make us okay ni ye fanya de ben he can in that account mo keke no pass o be ni benya they were thinking ahead so okay and yes I like there yan koto shares because ni pa ko na share ni yan de ano o offer for sale na time ni twam abeka ne den o ine yan kan sa o oh, man, I didn't know Kakao. I just said, one of the people who be in Keke. And now, if you are beneficiaries of 7% shares in such a major oil undertaking, I will obtain any jubilee. Bonnie Benno, send this bow, MPP bow, such as Naira, and your eye. Ubenya Faso, and then also a feature saying,
okay. Lawyers will attach a man was an fancy. That's it.
Where the me of attach offer. When quad, me no nyadwene. When quad, ochima me no nyadwene the biada.
Adinti.
CJ. Section 5(1)(b) of the law. Was said the fund shall not be used as collateral for debts, as guarantees, commitments, or any other liability of any other entity. It can't be used for anything. Ebiem was it
emergency by
Jennifer 5(2) say in order to preserve revenue streams from petroleum and to ensure the object of this act there shall not be any borrowings against the petroleum reserve. There shall not be.
Yeah, next year most can mukramisi.
No.
Emergency by any pay Ukraine.
What's the GMPC for now? I'm some shares from 10 and then Jubilee Fields. And Tina now here Sikana. And Penisa more into Queen.
And okay, so one who's on for shares.
Now, but is Nimsa or Nisa when you have one, why will we even take ourselves?
It's an because
GMPC is supposed to have their funds to acquire those things and then make them viable and successful.
But lawyer say Emrano Nipa
na tro Emrano. Yeah, do any Nipa na tro. Ya tro paper so ya give book aban.
Yeah. Now but. Nipa na tro, yes, it's true.
Yes.
But nipa tro and when you say you be boapayo ya na obi enwu nti.
Nipa nso nti na ye mra.
Nti na wo tro wo say kwa. What does it? Emra na tro how you so animal defense kan nya kurada. Wo so kwaji edi advice. Na what dey Tana mra nti wo tana na kasa oje advice
no enough reason.
That can be.
Lawyer mra na chehwan say
Jennifer.
No, wait. I Japan dey buy. And the first party buy. And go aid of advice.
Okay.
I didn't even buy. What you want some? The first one go aid of advice no be a channel advice no don demand. Me some be advice maybe I would have advised you differently.
And I know.
So that's it.
I know.
No, I'm just telling you say you be a no the amount. But that doesn't make you succinct. Okay? Go one say trust na kan dey say the all this kind of way yes me can over say kan hin see and then the finance minister tell my GMPC me be on cotton fuel sorry oil ama wo mu yes can be wo mu this kind of cotton account okay to say that beauty first can to account me wa no go know this kind of account no come for say what the money balance is na dey I good
yeah
so just say na actually what this kind of brought back and no can what me try let account and say account first can to account first can but the petroleum board It's a would be trying to say, but the sign I would make a woman that says, can you talk says? How is that possible?
Why not
see how I am from? So we've mentioned a lot of entities. Why am from so no?
GMPC first of all took a wrong step. Okay? That entity now almost see a class entity income be account B, and as a woman set up that offshore company was wrong. Because that reason the company attached said that they were in a hurry to go where?
To borrow money. Normally,
Goodness mercy.
How
can that be a reason? CJ, how on earth can that be a reason? So open them. And see, Uba Yakato say, you come out here, see, and your oil musica, I was quote through GR. One said, Jesus can be a would you also want to be near and also because you are in a hurry. How is this? CJ, and then you come down, then Yakato say, oh, and no kind that difference in the man, and no answer they use the main issue in the say, now GMPC 4% quarter shares be. I was 10 and then Jubilee fails. And for that reason, you're born, did the law tell you to borrow money from the fund to other entities? No. Okay? The law never gave you that right to borrow our money to any entities. All right, so if the law is telling you not to do that, okay, now because the only medium I can make my first one is wrong.
Okay, point well made. Jennifer, my mama 1 minute and call IMF in some sense. Maybe you have something to add up now.
You see, my lawyer and stress it's weekend, you know. A weekend you cast none of it. Second or more.
Jennifer, welcome back to see ya.
Welcome my maybe come this is money. What is a lawyer saying? Watch that. Says we also the cement and I got all rose and good dinosaur. Emergency about more father. Now we are you besides I didn't scare the cotton cement.
I don't know your private.
Exactly. But won't say you will come. I had not been perceived reference. But my come back kakra. You are mutaka sky the man near some for you did not talk about pampas.
One first give me
no. To what say? Aha. On say over Casa come neighbor. They say lawyer per come say me can't cross. No. All come from no. I'm not getting you wrongly. I'm not getting you wrongly.
Not me.
Exactly. Matwase. But saying you discuss, I'm discuss. There's an emergency. Friend say there's a law that is binding as to how Sekano baby a diato. So obey it was all chere and I'm why is that not the case? That's not the topic I discuss. Now the Americans say and then they are near come back. Maybe a chum. Pampas ne a friend say Chichiga, Yura, what do you call it? Ghana scout toy, and also number man on Quayana. And as I dear cast on first can acquire or quite emergency about also we talk about now. Can I ring you? Yes, can I go top pampas? You see, when we do that, I ain't me Yano Contam Cassa. I said me 28 yakura, a lawyer banodi. Bookaba, no kind of future. I am ra, of course, yes. And was I am Renimni. And someone can tell Bisan Saint is one at the one, the crocodile is one evacuatum. Eventually be a tomb. I was a coming. Let the Chinabi to come depots and Akabare. And Amboa. But the best person is the Kawra.
The finance minister.
The finance minister. And Obano Bechimwa, who also here attaching a Bechimami. There is always an emergency which cannot justify issue now or honestly say, you know. A former lawyer, some more can say. But say, some minorities and yet agenda pan, I said, diabolic, you know, person, as to why they brought it out. None of Swabaya, they have discussed it throughout the week, you know. They can actually call on the finance minister to come to parliament and explain things to Ghana for anyone to better understanding. That is where, if they have any issue beyond the Makaya, then they can ask.
But that's it, Jennifer. But that's power. I'm saying we have another topic.
Honored the power.
Honored. Okay.